Welcome everybody to 2010 Mayflower Drive here in Oak Cliff, which is a neighborhood in Dallas. Let me show you guys the neighborhood real quick so you guys can get a better idea of where this home is situated. It's a quiet neighborhood with lots of trees and historic charm. This is the first Spanish Revival home that I've ever featured on my channel, and so I'm super excited to show you guys. This one is offered for a little under $2 million. It is a 4-bed, 4-bath, and with about 2,600 square feet. I love every little detail about this home. Like I said, this one was built in 1935, and it still features some of that original charm that makes this home super unique. Here's a little gate with a rounded entryway that I will highlight in just a sec once we take a look inside. Now, despite being under 100 years old, this home still has been completely reimagined, completely reimagined to modern standards. I want you guys to soak in every little bit before we go inside. And if this is your first time stopping by the channel, welcome. And let's go take a look inside 210 Mayflower. So right off the bat, I mean, it's kind of hard to show it in video, but there's this little rounded kind of turret entryway with the rounded. Every doorway is rounded throughout the home, but this is what you see immediately upon entry. I mean, you have the main living area with the fireplace. Great lighting with those big windows, and then of course access to the side yard, which is also the driveway. And then over here we have the office area. I'm a big fan of that chandelier up there and the staging throughout the home. I think they did a great job. Here we have a closet. Big fan of these dark oak wood doors, as well as this little nice, unsure what you call it, but very iconic of these Spanish Revival homes, Mediterranean homes. Also a fan of these custom doors. Closed it wrong, but very nice. Kind of reminds me of like a cathedral. Then we have the first full bathroom. As well as a walk-in shower, again, keeping the integrity of the style of home with the arched doorways. Which leads us into the kitchen with this really nice island right here, nice cabinetry, a space for your fridge. You got the oven, you got the gas range right here. Nice little chairs right here, very nice. As well as the kitchen with the window sink. Over here we have this barn door that leads us into the laundry room. Now, at the start of the video, I pointed out this little side entryway. At one point or another, this used to be an entrance to the house, but has since been turned into a laundry room. It's just tucked away behind these little barn doors. And over here we have the the living room and the dining table. And then the main living area with these very tall ceilings and these beautiful light fixtures up there. I mean, this is just stunning. Closet over there for extra storage, and then we also have a view of the stairs. Over here we have this little beverage cooler. Another view of the dining table, and then the kitchen as well. Now let's go take a look upstairs. Hey guys, this is Juan. Real quick, if you're getting any value from this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions about what it's like to live in Dallas-Fort Worth, all of my contact information will be down in the description below. Now let's get back into the video. Huge fan of the primary bedroom. I think it fits very well with the luxury of the home. But before that, just another view of these windows. And then over here is the primary bedroom. Beautiful chandelier up there. Big windows. You got a little fireplace right there. Exposed beam. Adds lots of character to the home, brings some warmth into the room. I'm just gonna come over here so you guys can see the view of the backyard. And over here we have the bathroom, which is just breathtaking. I mean, you have this hallway that leads into it with this soak-in tub. Dual sinks with a large mirror and the sconces as well. And then you have a dual shower. You got one right here, another one right there. So take a shower at the same time with your loved one. And over here we have the walk-in closet. Beautiful, beautiful bathtub. Now let's go take a look at the other two bedrooms. Starting off with this one. Very spacious. It's got its own closet and bathroom as well. Here is the closet. Here's the view of the front lawn. as well as the shower. These two, this bathroom and the other one I'm about to show you are actually my personal favorites. I'm a very big fan of this tile. I think it suits well. I think it suits the home well. Toilet as well. What do you guys think? And then you have the third bedroom over here, slightly smaller than the second one. However, it also has its own bathroom. Same tile as well. Now let's go take a look at the backyard. Very beautiful backyard, very green grass, large trees, and just overall amazing. I mean, you got everything you need over here. Here's the view of that driveway, view of the home. Here is that entryway that I was wanting to point out to you. By the way, look at these massive walls. Anyways, here's that side entrance that I was telling you guys about. So you got the staircase right there, and then right there is the laundry room. At one point it was an entrance, or so I'm assuming. And then here is the side gate. However, that is it for today's video. If you guys got value, please be sure to hit me up. All of my contact information will be down in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next tour.